We are heading back to school. Maybe are we? What's happening with that? As summer comes to an end, or as we move towards that and it's back to school days, it is something really serious that we have to think about. And so I spoke with Dr. Gail Burstein about that, and this is what she had to say about heading back to school.
With COVID-19 still in the community, Governor Cuomo has released guidelines for schools. Erie County Commissioner of Health, Dr. Gail Burstein, joins us now on AM Buffalo to break down the getting back to school process.
If the schools are, able to meet these guidelines, and we are still in phase 4 of the reopening, and our prevalence rate of the proportion of positive tests with COVID-19 is under 5%, we feel that it's safe for kids to return to school. And we think it's really important for kids to be able to return to school. Kids learn much better in the classroom with the teacher right there. It's easier for them to pay attention. It's easier for them to ask questions. And then also it's very important for their social, emotional well-being. So we know that kids get other things besides just education at schools. We know that at a young age, that's peer support is really developmentally very important. Also, for some kids, home is not a safe place. And we know that during the time where, schools were not operating in person, where it was all virtual teaching, the rates of reported child abuse have really increased. So, for many reasons, kids going back to school is very important, and it's something we're really trying to achieve.
As a mum, as a pediatrician, what would you say to parents who are just really worried about sending their kids back to school?
I can understand that, parents could have some hesitation or some fears about sending their kids to school. However, in order for schools to reopen, they have to comply with the New York State guidelines. And so there will be masking, there will be social distancing, there will be a lot of the environmental cleaning. There won't be any large school assemblies. So what you're going to be sending your kids to is not going to be the same school as, when they left in the spring. So, and also if parents have concerns, they should talk to their pediatrician. There might be specific circumstances that, might change the recommendation. So I think, parents should, if they have concerns, should talk to their pediatrician about sending their kids to school. I think we all have a part of this too. We can all help the schools reopen by keeping our COVID numbers down. And so that's masking, social distancing, stay more than 6 feet away from people that you don't already live with, and make sure that you don't go to any large gatherings. Just from our contact tracers, we're finding that a lot of people are going to parties, they're going to bars, they're traveling out of state to these high-risk areas. So, there's something that we can all do to keep the numbers down. And as a community, it's important for our friends and families and for our own health, but it's also important for the kids in the community to be able to return to school.
Head to the AM Buffalo page online at WKBW.com for more.